Welcome back to the episode. WWE 2K24 All Stars is the team of the Evolution. It's going to take on the team of the Undertaker. The match is going to take a lot of time to load because of Ric Flair. And this match is very important for the Undertaker because if he loses today, he's going to be in a very small chance of being eliminated from the top four. Let's see who gets the finisher first. It's Ric Flair, one of the quickest finishers in the game, the figure four leg lock. Ric Flair, the first finisher on the American Badass, who usually gets the first finisher onto the opponents. Not happened today. Undertaker just shadow boxing for no reason. Undertaker now wants to go for the tombstone. It has got a second reversal. Rick does reverse. I just realized the Raw Arena is the exact same year. I think Undertaker and Ric Flair faced off, and finally last strike connects when Undertaker. Both men have hit one finishers and reversed one in this match. It's still an equal standpoint, but for some reason Undertaker is given less damage to Ric Flair than Undertaker did, which is very weird. And now Undertaker's strongest version in terms of rating, not in terms of performance, has been tagged in. He's going to kick Ric Flair in the gut, using the vulnerability of Ric Flair. All Undertaker needs to do is not lose very poorly, like not get destroyed by Evolution. Evolution's a very strong team. They've lost two. I don't know how they've lost two. Have they lost only one? Evolution have lost only one, sorry. And that is to Steiners, who have been ranked 6th in the tournament, so they're not technically in contention, but they could still qualify. How many have they lost actually? They lost 5. Okay, they are out of the tournament. Randy Orton wants to go for the RKO, connects on Undertaker 09, the deadliest 3 letters in all of sports entertainment, and also in WWE 2K24, the best wrestler, has got the most amount of clutches out of any person in any tournament's history. And he was partnered with Kane along with the Authority, and he won 3 matches on his own. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough for them to qualify to the top 4. Randy Orton's efforts will never be outridden, and he also technically 1v3 the OC. That was a very long video, 20-minute video, but worth every minute of it. Randy Orton just classily working his way to the victory, and Randy Orton gets reversed. Undertaker has another finisher, but he doesn't like to go for it very often. And he has also gotten reversed something. I don't understand where his finisher went, but anyway. Now the American Badass has been tagged in once again. He's taking damage to his foot. He doesn't have signature or a finish. He's going to work for it. Or reverse RKO. And the worst combos of punches in history of sports entertainment by The Undertaker. I love The Undertaker, but that is not a good sequence. His punches rarely connect. It's almost like saying Gunther is a bad in terms of connection. Like, it doesn't make the matches feel authentic. It's like hypocritical in a way. And why WWE wanted a person presenting as the dead man to be the best striker in the business? But anyways, now Undertaker again hammering down 3 people teaming up at once on Randy Orton. Now a double team. This has been a good combo. Normally Evolution are never at such a position. But the other bad thing about this is that Batista is at full health and he's going to be tagged in. Undertaker's in big trouble. Batista bomb incoming. Undertaker was very quick. He hits a flatliner onto Batista, and Undertaker has so he close to second finish, I like to say. And now Batista with the reversal, usually he likes distance between his opponents, and then he goes for the Batista bomb because that is much more difficult to reverse than the regular variant. And he also has Batista bite, but he doesn't get his opponent down for long enough to go for the Batista bite. Batista bomb incoming. First finish hit by Batista in this match. Evolution have made a comeback after a very long time actually. They haven't been in matches for like 20 days-ish. Even the Bloodline. Both teams are very strong. Both are ranked first in their respective groups. Batista has been thrown to the outside by the American Badass, where I think Batista was Leviathan during this point. No, he wasn't. He was Batista. He was facing Goldberg. Some of the worst matches of Batista's career, I like to say. Flatliner once again from the Undertaker. This has been the only move that is connected on Batista so far in this match. But SG is going to drop Undertaker. Undertaker managed, he wanted a tag. He was blocked, and finally a new move connects on Batista. Just gets thrown away by the Undertaker. He's not much bigger in terms of weight, but he is like 4, actually 5 inches taller than Batista. Again, Undertaker gets reversed Batista. I don't know what he was thinking there. He didn't go for the Batista bomb, and now he's going to get punched in the corner. Turns his attention to Ric Flair, a person of his own era. Actually, everyone is like the same age group in a way, Ruthless Aggression era. Minus Undertaker. Probably only Undertaker. His Triple H isn't that old, like he's 5 years younger. The spinning tombstone pile which I didn't see coming, onto Batista, and this has been one of the scariest moves in the arsenal of the Undertaker over 2 years now. This wasn't his finish initially, I had to set it up, but this is one of the best and the most interesting move the Undertaker has, like, which we normally don't see. Normally, we don't get unique moves in 2K24, any 2K games to be honest. But this is one of those OMG finishers which we need more of, which we are not getting 2K, I'm pretty sure. It's very vanilla and Opposite Island mode. Not doing a lot. It's not a revolutionary mode. It's going to be like a beat streak probably. But a pile driver from Ric Flair that connects is going to drop the Undertaker with the illegal move which has sold Kevin Owens. This is a heel turn actually. That Alabama slam by Cody Rhodes, absolutely insane. First of all, getting a person that heavy in that position takes a lot of strength, and then actually Kevin Owens. Actually, that was not a clear like selling situation, but it was good positioning by both men. Like, Kevin Owens could have been seriously been hurt if he didn't balance his body weight on the ladder, in between the ladder. And now Ministry Undertaker has been tagged in. This man, Ric Flair, has a signature which is a very scary signature because it's just a chop block. If he goes for a whip, it's usually was going to be that. Randy Orton Batista have a tag team finisher, which is a very cool finisher, one of the rare tag team finishers of a non-set tag teams, which I said normally I don't do that. Like Evolution, 2 times champion, Batista is a 3 times champion. He deserves that. Only Roman Reigns has done it 2 times, other than all of the Evolution members. All the Evolution members have won every tournament twice. That was a discus punch and a half, and Randy Orton is going to be tagged in. No, Batista was in the way, and the jumping close, one of the best jumping close lines in the industry. And now Ric Flair is going to do what Ric Flair does best, play dirty. Doesn't go for the figure 4 leg lock. That was the best setup he could have had. That would have put Undertaker 98 in trouble, and this man is a scary man. If he gets going, you don't have a chance. Old school, spinning tombstone, you're done. Probably one hit elimination. And Undertaker is going for one of those, didn't go for a spinning tombstone, and he gets reversed again. Ric Flair has been on a roll reversing those tombstones, and a corkscrew takedown, bending the leg the wrong way. It shouldn't be bent that way. I know everyone knows that, but still had to point that out. Power scoop slam into a leg drop just stuns Randy Orton. That was a very sloppy move because I think he couldn't go for a leg drop, like run for it. Undertaker's going to tackle him. Undertaker tackles him down. Ric Flair, despite being very good in this match, has had his weak points, but so has every AI in this game. Let's hope 2K25 fixes the AI even more. 24's AI is decent. 23's was the best, I still believe, because Batista was very good in that. And Undertaker too. This year it's all like Roman Reigns. Even Cody Rhodes is not that strong. Batista is strong if he has his way. Randy Orton's a good AI in this game, which I thoroughly enjoy. Undertaker gets. I was going to say he was going to be hit with a backbreaker, but he instead was so much quicker. He just hit that running DDT on to Randy Orton. Undertaker also has low blow, so if the referee goes down, expect a low blow to come in. But it's not that worth it in these kind of matches. It's good in one-on-one matches, because someone's going to make the save and it's just going to go to waste. Undertaker is going to go old school, with something Damien Priest has been doing a lot in recent times. Let's hope the Undertakers don't cut him off. They don't. Old school from the Undertaker. Randy Orton's in big trouble. Undertaker goes for a cover because that's an Undertaker thing. Every single one of his signatures and finishes have huge amounts of impact. Fortunately for Batista, he didn't take a Batista bomb. Sorry, Ministry Taker's tombstone. Now he's going for another tombstone. That's a tired one. No, it's not. Another tombstone has gotten reversed in this match, and Randy Orton wanted to go for the draping DDT. This fighting out big men tackling each other, swinging neck breaker from Orton. Undertaker has taken damage to his head, which is something that does not happen very often. Randy Orton once again wants to go for a whip and a scoop. Wow, that was very weird, but also very interesting. Now, spinning tombstone comes in. This is the scary part of facing the Undertaker. Randy Orton has taken two big moves from Taker. He is one move away from being eliminated. Undertaker somehow has a signature too. I think that was due to draping DDT reversal he did. Undertaker once again attacking Ric Flair on the apron. These two men have been fighting it out in this match. Batista stayed away from big damage in this match so far. So has Undertaker 09. So it's going to be a close contest. Another old school, another reversal position. No, doesn't happen. No is going to intercept Undertaker from that position too. So another old school onto Randy Orton. Is going to be the end of Orton? No, it isn't. Wow, that's surprising. That's actually surprising. And a tombstone pile driver is incoming. A regular tombstone, I think. It's not a spinning tombstone pile driver. That would have been very good for the Undertaker. Could have gotten rid of Randy Orton. And now it's a finish, a beast bomb. I don't know why Randy Orton is going for the Batista bomb. RKO from Batista, and now the big man. The Undertaker's taken a big move. Another big move, actually. He's just a one Batista bomb, or even a spine buster away from being eliminated. Let's see what Batista's planned here. That was not a plan. Batista somehow has taken a lot of damage on his head. Raises himself up. Is this a Batista bite angle? Nope, it isn't. Undertaker goes for the again that position which I never understand. Snake eyes. Does he have a move from there? Nope, he doesn't. I don't know why that didn't exist. Undertaker wants to go for the last ride, one of the best signatures he had, but still gets reversed. And now Batista going to enjoy his time. If Batista gets a super finish, it's going to be over for the Undertaker. Cody survived that, and it's still inciting a lot of bad memories into him. Like, Cody is out of the tournament, by the way. He didn't make it into the top 4 of his group, which is very surprising. Despite a lot of good teams being in that group, I would have expected Cody to be there, but he lost a lot of big people, and he also lost to. Who did he lose to again in the end? I think he lost to Austin, Roman Bloodline. I think he lost another match to someone which actually costed him the tournament. Randy Orton, Test Press. I think he also lost to Triple H or someone like that. I'll need to see. Orton goes for the head crank. No, he just goes for the elbow to the head. Oh, he lost to Roman, sorry. He lost to Roman in the end. That actually caused a lot of problems to him because Roman actually destroyed him. Which is, that wouldn't have happened in last year's game. Roman wasn't as strong and Cody was very strong. He was a menace. I don't know how he made it to the finals of the version was. Eliminating Evolution of all teams. Like, Evolution is 100% better than Roman Reigns' team. Because Evolution defeated all of them in the group stage. That's the thing, right? Evolution is only lost to the Steiners, and that was because of bad luck mostly. Batista got he got pinned despite having resiliency, and Orton got counted out. So that was still a very wonky win, and Steiners is a very good team too. None of the other teams I would expect who can defeat Roman Reigns in a tournament. But they're not. Even in a top 4. Yeah, I think 7th or 8th. My team can also defeat him because Drew McIntyre, Gunther. Gunther is also a menace. He was very good in 23, but he is still very good. He eliminated the entire team WCW on his own. 2 super finishers in a match. That has never happened. He's just hitting so many moves. It's just amazing how well he played in that match. You should watch it. It's the team. The match was Thunder to me. No, Renai Sincera versus WCW. One of the best matches I've ever seen. Gunther did a 1v3 technically. He eliminated all 4 wrestlers in that match. It's something like Roman Reigns would do because Gunther doesn't have a good finish in the game. He has it in real life. He doesn't have it in the game because he doesn't have the shotgun dropkick as a signature. His finisher has 2 reverses, the Emerald Flosion. Ric Flair tried to go for the classic chops, got reversed the second time around. Tried to go for something he couldn't go for it. But Undertaker is going to go for the last try. Is this going to be the last try for Ric Flair? I don't think so. Last try from Taker. He survives. Orton is going to make the save for his partner. And now Ric Flair is in big trouble. If Undertaker goes for the Hell's Gate, it's over. Hell's Gate incoming. Ric Flair is going to be knocked out. First person to be eliminated from Evolution. Amazing stuff from the Undertaker coming in late in the tournament. He has actually started working on his opponents very well. And now the Ministry Taker doesn't have as much pressure as he does normally. Now Randy Orton, Batista, the two men remaining, very capable of doing 1v3s, but it's the Undertaker. Insane amount of resiliency amongst the three wrestlers or the versions of the Undertaker. Randy Orton doesn't kick out. Like things like those happen, and now Batista is all alone. Again, another man who has the capability of doing a 1v3. Spinebuster incoming. Spinebuster connects. Undertaker doesn't get knocked out. That is going to be very bad for Batista. So that was a very bad. Okay, this is a super finisher. That's a Batista bomb and a half incoming. Doesn't get reversed the first phase. The second phase doesn't get reversed. This is going to be the end of the American Badass in this match. Incredible stuff from Batista, but he needs to defeat two versions of the Undertaker who are also very strong and also needs to connect with a lot of regular moves in this match. Batista with a reversal. Undertaker is going to hammer down on him. Very quick combo. And now Undertaker showing off. Batista is in the back seat, and Taker is in the driver's seat, and Taker goes for a cover that could actually get rid of Batista if he has taken a lot of moves, but he actually kicks out and doesn't get a lot of meter from that too. That also needs to be noted. Batista has been nerfed by a lot in this game. He used to get insane amount of signature meter when he kicked out in 2K23. I don't know why they did that. I thought it was just a copy paste, but Batista apparently has taken a lot of changes. Or that is also due to because that was Batista 08. He had higher stats. Still, this version was also a menace. I don't know what happened in this year's game, but a big boot just busts Batista open, and that is just Ministry Taker things. You just slide out, Undertaker would just rush behind you. He will go for that suicide dive, but the word which is banned in YouTube, I still said that. The vaulting plancha on the floor. Batista finally with a bit of comeback, but Undertaker isn't going to let that slide. Batista wants to go for the powerbomb position on the barricade, knocks him out. That was insane. I can't believe that actually got an elimination, but now Batista needs to be careful. This version of Undertaker has the last ride as a signature. Choke slam incoming. Batista reverses. Batista has a signature. Does he go for it? He turns him around. Regular move. Uranagi from Batista. That was a lot of height. Undertaker still has a finisher. Batista with a spine buster. He goes for a Batista bomb from here. It's over for the Undertaker. What is Batista doing? He's going for the Batista bite. Is this going to be the end of Taker? Is Batista going to do Batista things? Yes, he has. Batista has eliminated all three versions of Undertaker at a decent amount of health. Super finisher. Then one on the apron, it's a barricade, and then the third one with a Batista bite from his spine buster. That is what Batista did. 2K23. Finally, the good wrestlers are making a comeback. Undertaker performed really well, but still, he didn't lost by a big margin, so he still has a chance of surviving in this tournament and going to the top 4. And I'll see you then. Undertaker doesn't have any more matches left, but other people do. I'll see you in that video. Thanks for watching.